get it, nation. Let's get it. Early day hype. You know how we do, man. Had to do a little early stream. Got some family coming in today, y'all. So I wanted to definitely come talk with the nation. Talk about this upcoming game on Sunday. A few keys to victory. You know what I'm talking about? I want to get y'all opinion on some things. You know how we do over here. You never know. A couple other Raider content creators may pull up. You know how we do over here, man. You know how we do over here, man. Shout out to everybody in the nation. You guys already know what it is. Hit that like button. Wipe them feet. Hit that subscribe button if you're not subscribed yet. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Ozzy's in the building. Shout out to Ozzy Raider Aaron. All eyes on G. Mario Mine, Willie Wayne, Mike Morris, man. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Appreciate you guys for being here so early. I know everybody's working and school and all the other good stuff. Just wanted to come do something early on, man, and talk about this game. Because I'm going to be real with you. I woke up, watched a lot of videos on YouTube, seen some ESPN thoughts on the game, seen some CBS Sports, kind of went through the Bleacher Report. You know what I mean? Kind of did my homework, man. And I just want to talk some Raider football, man. Is that all right with y'all? Is that all right with y'all? Can we talk some Raider football? Put a thumbs up in the comment section if we could talk some Raider football. Because that's what I'm trying to do real quick. That's what I'm trying to do real quick, man. Shout out to Dave S. Shout out to Rod Gas. Central Cali. What's up, my brother? Beast. What's up, King? Benjamin is here. Navy Vet 43. Always love. Danny Boy got you 12. My brother. Let me tweet this out real quick, y'all. Wild Turkey's in the building. BG's in the building. Knock on Leatherwood. Jose Lopez, let's get it. Let's get it. All right, let me tweet this out. Hold up. We coming up, man. We coming up on 10K here soon, you guys. We're coming up here on 10K soon, man. Let's get it. Let's go. All right, let me share it. And then we're going to get to talking, man. We're going to get to talking. Josh Smith, what's up, my brother? 510 Raider, man. Jorge's in the building. All right, let me tweet this out one more time. Let me send this off to Raider Scouts Discord. Send it off to Facebook. And then we good to go, brother. Let's get it. Let's go. Shout out to my brother Chess, man. What's up, brother? What's up, brother? Let's talk about it. So look, I want y'all opinions on this. All right? I want this to be a group discussion. I want you guys to put your keys to victory. Put your keys to victory in the comment section. I'm going to pull them up. We're definitely going to talk about it because I have a few in mind, and I definitely want to get y'all opinion on this. Vlog Nation. Hey, I keep them on there, brother. They stay new, man. They stay new. Appreciate you, brother. You the man, bro. You already know. Andrew says, good morning. Watching the game for like the 10th time. Talk that real Raider shit. Let's go. Let's go. Andrew. Those are two major factors in this game. Two of my keys for sure. And we're definitely going to get to that. I'm just letting everybody pull in real quick and we're definitely going to talk. KO Raider, what's up, brother? Hey, Jesus, Eddie Martell. SJ's in the building. Let's go. Come on. Come on, Death Star. 510 says, feed Waller, get pressure, run the ball. There we go. Simple as that, right? Look, if y'all thought our offensive line was a little skeptical, a little sketchy, go do your homework on Pittsburgh's O-line. They're a lot younger than us. They looked really shaky. So the thing about Pittsburgh, what they did this offseason was they made their offense a lot more dink and dunk as well. You know what I mean? Because they want to get rid of the ball fast. This O-line is you know what I mean? And Ben has no more arm strength. So they're dinking and dunking. They're trying to run the ball as well. If we can stop the run, we're going to be all right. If we can get to Ben like we got to Lamar, we're going to be all right. You know what I mean? Because that's what they're doing. It's a lot of short passes. If we can get to Ben quick, because he's not going to leave the pocket at all. We need to get to him quick. He's going to be trying to dink and dunk and throw the ball. Look, I think the longest pass he had this Sunday was 17 yards. I think it was 17 yards. That was the furthest pass he threw. It's going to be a lot of quick passes. We have to prevent that. Shout out to my brother Terrence, man. Yes, if you guys would like to become a member of the channel, the link is definitely up top. It's pinned up top, man. That is the best way to support the channel. Shout out to my brother Terrence, man. Let's get it. Let's get it. Central Cali says, keys to victory. Win the turnover battle. Yes. Yes. Get out the Big Ben. Run the ball. Control the clock. Yes. I totally agree with you. Look, they have a young guy in Najee Harris that's going to want to make up for the okay subpar game that he has Sunday against Buffalo. He's going to want to feast. And he's active in the passing game. A lot of those short passes are going to go to Najee. You're going to go to Najee. You know what I'm saying? And they got some speed out there on the perimeter at wide receiver, man. Deontay Johnson is fast as shit. Juju's still quick. You know what I mean? Claypool is quick for his size. You know, we have to limit those short passes because Ben is not going to go look down the field. And if he does, great, because that's when he throws turnover. That's when the turnovers happen. Team Raider says protect Carr. Facts. Facts, bro. Facts. Shout out to my brother Justin saying, I see both defenses dominating this game. Low scoring. What do you think, Graf? I'm going to be honest. I have it a high scoring game. I have a high scoring. I think I told Honcho. Shout out to my brother Honcho. We did a live last night. We did the Wipe Them Feet and Get the Strap podcast. Shout out to my brother. I think I said 37-27. I think we put up more points this week. Put it like this, man. We would have scored 40 plus, y'all, if we got the offense together in the first half. That first half was slow as hell for us against Baltimore. We're going to start off quicker. We're definitely going to start off quicker this Sunday because we built a little chemistry, built a little momentum. We're definitely going to feast. I got it 37-27, I believe. 37-27. Yeah, we in Oakland right now. You know what I mean? Shout out to Don't Trip. Bert the Jerk, what's up, my brother? Jacob is in the building as well. Tyler Raider. Let's go. My brother King Savage is here. Let's talk about it. King Sav, that is the one I didn't see. You heard what Shannon said. Chris Jones is better than our whole defense. Whatever, man. You already know how that shit go, bro. You know how that shit go. But I'm going to be honest with you guys. I do not think, and I said this last night on the pod, I do not think that Josh Jacobs plays this Sunday. I don't. I think this is going to be a Kenyon Drake game. I think Ingold's going to get some carries. Regis is going to get some burn. I truly do. I don't believe that Jacobs is going to play this Sunday. I think we need to rest him one Sunday. Get him ready for Miami. Because Miami, man, those guys are nice over there. Definitely. I'm letting him sit. He looked hurt out there. That ankle injury is really affecting him. That illness that he had affected him. I'm definitely sitting Josh. I'm putting Peyton Barber out there on goal line situations, definitely, because he's a big boy. Pause. And I believe that Kenyon Drake is going to be the number one guy for us this week. I think we can run the ball. I really, truly believe we can run the ball on Pittsburgh. I do. Buffalo ran the ball on them. Why can't we? And shout out to Kenyon Drake one more time, man. He had a great blocking game. I did not know that Kenyon Drake can block like that. I didn't know that. I truly didn't, man. Kenyon, man, had a really underrated, like kind of had a good performance under the radar. For real. Ron Gass, from what I'm hearing that Drake is good. I'm hearing that Drake is good. Yeah, he could block. Definitely. That one guy. This is exactly why we paid $11 million for Kenyon Drake. Jacobs has already been hurt in his young career the first 2 years of his career. You bring in another number one. You can sit Jacobs when shit like this happens. You know what I mean? It's great to have two number ones. Love it. Josh, I'll be at the game in Pittsburgh. Who else is going? I wish I could, man. Vegas burned my pockets to an oblivion. I wish I could go. And I think I may. Look, I just got a call. I may be in Vegas on Saturday for some business. So, I don't know about. Pittsburgh ain't going to happen for me. I think the next road game I go to outside of Dallas, because I'll be home here, I'll be at the Thanksgiving game, but I believe the New York game, the Giants game, will be the next road game that I'm going to. Deadly says Kenyon Drake is the best all-around back, blocking, catching, running. I agree. And he can return punts, kicks. Kenyon can do it all. Kenyon can do it all. But let's not act like when Josh is healthy, man. Josh is the dog. Josh is definitely the best running back on this roster. Definitely the best running back on this roster. But Kenyon just has a more wide range game. You know what I mean? He's more versatile. Definitely more versatile. Miguel, I definitely have Clee starting. I would not be shocked, though. I would not be shocked if Nassib started on the other side. If Yannick can't go. If Yannick can't go, I would definitely be not be shocked if Nassib started on the outside, on the other side of Max. And you know, Clee just kind of went inside, looking over McCoy because he's gone, and then going on the outside with for Nassib. But I truly believe Clee is going to get a lot of burn on the inside and out this Sunday. He's going to have a hell of a game too. Hell of a game. I got Clee as one of my hidden gems this Sunday. We need to win this game. Can't not afford to have a tiebreaker in our back pocket. Exactly. These conference games are really, really serious, y'all. The first 4 weeks is going to mean a lot to this team. Look, man, Ravens conference, Steelers conference, Miami conference, the Chargers conference. Our first game that's not a conference game is Chicago week 5. You know what I mean? That's tough. We need to win these conference games. We have to. Drake will be okay if Josh can't play. Put Barber in maybe. Yes, Ozzy. Facts. He's going to be more in the goal line situations, though. I'm putting in Regis. I want to see Regis. Ed Bus, what's good, my brother? What's good, bro? Peace and love to the nation. You already know, my brother. You already know. I'm hearing the Cowboys might want to trade for Clee. Bro, what happened? DeMarcus Lawrence went out, right? Didn't he break his foot? I think DeMarcus Lawrence broke his foot. Now, that would be something to think about because at the end of the day, we're not going to pick up that fifth-year option because Clee doesn't put the kind of numbers up to earn that fifth-year option. So that would be something to look at because their best DE just went down. Definitely. I wish, Thor. I'm going to catch you on the next one, though, brother. It was good to see you, too. Facts. Damian Square should play. I think he will be out there. I don't know how much, but I truly believe Damian Square will be out there playing. He knows Gus Bradley's system. I believe he played 6 seasons with the Chargers. So he knows Gus's system inside and out. You know what I mean? So I think Damian Square will definitely be out there. Robert Wright, let me ask you this, brother. When is a fullback not hurt? You feel me? Like, bro, like they just do so much. They pass. I mean, they pass protect. You know what I mean? They run. I mean, they run the ball. I mean, shit, they're catching out the backfield. When the hell are they not hurt? You know what I mean? So, you know, I think he's always going to be dealing with something. That's just facts. Facts. Conference games are all I go to. I hit Monday night next game. I got us the Chargers, Raiders, and I got the Chiefs at our crib. Talk that talk, Pyro. I love it. Michael got 41-24. I love it, brother. I love it. Damn, I know he's not the best, but Clee and Cooper. What you mean, brother? Oh, you mean letting Clee go to Dallas? Look, Clee's my guy, man. I want Clee to be a Raider for life. I mean, he went and got the ink on him, man. I mean, he got the same tattoo. He got the ink on him. I want to see him for life, but, you know, right now he looks like the odd man out. You know what I mean? But Clee's going to ball out this Sunday, y'all. He's going to ball out. And he's going to get to Big Ben. Clee is getting a sack this weekend. Mark my words. Vlog Nation got us winning 35-14. I love it. Shout out to Raider Ruckus. What's up, my brother? Raider by Nature says, will Clinton Dix play? I hope so, because I do not want to see Levitt anymore. I do not want to see Levitt out there. Keep him as a special teams guy. I would rather have Ha in there 10 times out of 10 over Levitt. For sure. But I don't know. I don't know yet. If we can score on offense, we can beat the Chiefs team right away. And look, we can score. I mean, shit, we went into the half with 10 points and ended up with 33. We can score. That's never been a problem. Scoring has never been a problem for these Raiders. Our team has never, it's never really been an issue. It's just always been a defense. And right now, this defense is looking really, really good. We need to see Gillespie. I agree, 6ix9ine. I do too, brother. I want to see Tyree Gillespie. He's going to be a big part of our future, an intricate part of our future, whether it's at the linebacker position, in the slot, or safety. I mean, he could do it all. You could put him in the slot. You could put him in the box. He could do everything. So I truly believe that Gillespie is going to be a huge part of this future, and I want to see him now. Definitely want to see him now. Clee's going to have 2 sacks, and we win 28-17. I like that, Coach Raider. I like that, brother. Make sure you guys wipe them feet, man. Wipe them feet. Shout to the 180 people already in the chat. If you are not subscribed yet, do me a favor, man. Hit that subscribe button. And if you want to become a member of the channel, hit the link up top that's up there, man. And I appreciate you guys. Shout out to Raider Queen. What's up, love? Josh Smith says, do you think Morrow starts when he comes back? I'm going to be honest with you, Josh. I don't think he comes back. I do not think he comes back. Look, and there's no reason. I mean, Denzel Perryman was balling out there. Balling. KJ Wright was balling. He's only going to get better. We still got Kwiatkowski out there. We got Littleton. I mean, look, man, there's no reason to try to rush Morrow back. I'm going to be totally honest with you guys. I don't think Morrow will ever suit up in a Raiders jersey again. That's just me. We got Divine Diablo over there. He's going to be one of our future linebackers. Morrow is on a 1-year deal. He's dealing with a real tough injury. I don't see Morrow coming back. Javen White is a part of our future. I don't see where Morrow fits in the game. I don't know where he fits. You know what I mean? With us. I truly don't. Shout out to my brother Justin saying, man, salute Graphic for all you do for the nation. I appreciate you, brother. And thank you for checking out my band's debut single. We keep grinding. Can't wait to hear your new anthem. Love the record, brother, and I appreciate you, man. It's on the way, I promise. It's a waiting game with me, man. Like I said, I have to wait for other artists to send their verses. If they don't hear them the next week, I'm going to be honest, I'm just going to drop it anyways. I'm not even going to wait for everybody. I'm just going to drop it. I may just throw another 16 down and do it on my own. Just have me, Pookie, and AP9 because I'm not going to sit around and wait for nobody. That's one thing I don't do. Shout out to you, Justin. Say, appreciate you, brother. Shout out to my brother Andrew Gonzalez, man. This is a huge opportunity for Clee to show out with that sketchy Steelers O-line. Huge game for Clee. Go Raiders. My brother, I appreciate you. And yes, you are absolutely right. Our D-line is going to feast on this O-line. It's so good to know that Ben can't leave that pocket. We are going to eat his ass alive. Pause. Shout out to Andrew, brother. Yes, Ernest, Diablo, and White are the young lions. This is facts. No, we're not going to cut McCoy. We don't have to cut McCoy. He's on the IR. He's done for the season. And at the end of the day, after this year, he's a free agent. So we don't have to cut McCoy. Let me see. That's the only thing I hate about features, bro. You already know how the game go. That's another reason, man, why, I kind of left the music alone, man, because it's just the politics and all the other shit. I don't like getting too involved with it, man. At the end of the day, I tell everybody, this is opportunity for y'all as well. You know what I mean? So if you don't want to get on the record, cool. Look, you know what I mean? It is what it is. Because either way, I'm about to kill it. You feel me? James, he was limited yesterday at practice. That's really good news. But truly, I think we're going to sit Yannick this week. There's no real reason to rush him back. Those hammy issues can linger. If we can sit him down for a week, I think that will work wonders for him for the rest of the season. Oh, Dre, I'm not saying that, brother, but the injury was so severe and he's a free agent. That's the only reason I'm saying I don't know why we would bring him back. You know what I mean? You already have Divine Diablo and Javen White, 2 future guys at the linebacker position. You went and got Denzel Perryman, a Gus guy, KJ Wright, a Gus guy, which I think both these guys may come back another year. And we got Kwiatkowski still under contract. So there's just no real reason. I just don't see where Morrow fits. You know what I'm saying? Call me Docs. I'll smoke every MC on your roster. Facts. I don't know about that, Ruckus. I got a mean roster, my G. I got a mean roster, man. You ain't met my brother Steele. You ain't met my brother Cash, but you already know, Ruckus. You already know it's love, my brother. Always love, man. Always love. Shout out to my guy, Ruckus. Let me see. Re-sign McCoy to a vet minimum. Look, let's be honest, man. He's played a few snaps in the past 2 years. 510. I think McCoy is done. I think McCoy is done. I truly do, man. To come back from that horrific injury he dealt with last year, I love it, but I think he's done, man. Age has caught up to him. You know what I mean? He has a lot of mileage on his body. This guy has had a tremendous career. There's nothing else to prove to no one. McCoy can go walk off into the sunset, and he has nothing to prove to no one. I feel you on that, though. The track gonna get bodied either way. This is facts, LNM. Real talk, my brother. Real talk. I may just go back out to Vegas just to knock out another 8 or 16. Shout out to Terrence. You and AP alone on the Raider. Anthony, go take my money. I appreciate you, my brother. I appreciate you. Our patience is growing weak with Ruggs. Dion, give him some time, brother. Give him some time. Let's give him some time to gel with DC. Look, DC already said that was the best practice player he's ever seen in his life. It's going to take some time, man. It's going to take some time. I'm just tired of just being like, we get you're fast. We get that you're fast. But what are you doing with your speed? You know what I'm saying? Like, I hate to say it because I can't stand Tyreek Hill, but he's not just fast. He does it all. He does it all. And that's what we need him to be. You know what I mean? And Ruggs right now is not proving that he can do that. You know what I mean? So I feel your concerns, Dion. I feel your pain, my brother. But at the end of the day, man, it's still a second-year guy. Give him a little breathing room, man. Give him a little breathing room. They need to use the anthem for intros. It's only right. Ed, I appreciate you, my brother. I appreciate you. Yes, Tater, this is what I was saying yesterday on the podcast with Hancho. We need some separation. Shout out to my brother Ray the Tape. I echoed his sentiment. In that first half, Brian Edwards and Ruggs, they just couldn't find any separation. It took until the second half for them to do so. So, our receivers need to do a better job of getting open. DC can only do so much if his guys aren't getting open. There was a reason that Waller was targeted 19 times in one game. It was because no one else could get open. And he had to go to a security blanket. And then after a while, Renfro started eating. Then Edwards at the end of the game started cooking. And Ruggs got his issue, I think 2 for 46 or something like that. You know what I mean? So I want to see Foster Moreau more active. That's what I want to see. I want to see Foster Moreau. Yeah, Papatitis is facts because he's a matchup nightmare. He's a matchup nightmare. I mean, who can guard him in this league? It's tough. You know what I'm saying? And this game is going to be a little, look, this offensive line better hold up. I think TJ Watt had 2 sacks in his first game. They have some guys that can get to the quarterback. Hayward, was it Cameron Hayward? Watt. Then they got Melvin Ingram over there, which is going to be hungry because he's going against his former coach and Gus Bradley. They got some guys, man. They got some guys. We cannot overlook this front seven, man. They got some guys. They got some linebackers. They got some dudes, man. They do. Mike, man, I'm going to tell you this right now, brother. David Irving is smoking weed and not doing shit right now, bro. Lazy as fuck, not doing shit. I will never take another chance on David Irving, brother. Ever. Ever. David Irving can sit where he is, bro. I'm good. I am good. And I was a huge advocate for David Irving, bro. And there ain't nothing wrong with smoking, but if you give up your whole career for weed, bro, you wilding, bro. You wilding, bro. You wilding. You can't even show up to practice. Oh, yeah, we done with you, King. We done with you. Andrew, hey, bro, it's all love, bro. There we go, pro. You already know. Falone time, baby. Phylon time. Let's get it. Falone, Phylon, you already know. Either way, beast. Let's get some questions in. David Irving and Aldon Smith can't just stay away from man. For real. Docs, what's one bold prediction for the game? I said this last night, brother. I got Henry Ruggs going over 100. I got him going over 100. I got him with a TD and going over 100. Ruggs, over 100 yards, 1 TD. Within that DE, we can't afford to just, at this point, there's no way to ship off Farrell. You know what I mean? Like, we don't know what's going on with Yannick yet. You know what I mean? And like I said, those hamstring issues can linger on. You know what I mean? So there's no way we can just get rid of another DN And at the end of the day, too, we also have Vickers. We can bring him up off the practice squad. Vickers can play on the inside and the out as well. He had a pretty good season last year on a very bad defense. But I'm totally rocking with Ferrell, man, this season. Definitely. Shout out to my OG, man. Shout out to my OG Daniels, definitely in the building. Bowl Cut Bandit, what's up, brother? You tell me. You tell me, bro. Holy shit. Hold on. I would love to run a lot of play action with this, with the personnel that we have. Fire. Max at least getting 1 sack. Hold on, bro. King Savage says Max Crosby 5 sacks on Sunday. Facts. Whoa. Let's go. I'm with that. Let's go. Shout out to my brother Dirty, man. What's up, brother? I think we can have a hangover from the last game, Docs. What are your thoughts? You think we can win this? Mike Downs. I definitely agree with you. Coming off a big win like that on Monday night on a short week, traveling across the country can definitely catch up to you. But in recent history, we played really good in Pittsburgh. You know what I mean? I know Gruden is known for not winning too much on the East Coast, so there is some concern there. We're beat up all over the place. I seen the injury report. It's tough. It's tough. We have a lot of guys that's hurting right now, and on a short week, I can definitely see this be a hangover game. But I feel like we can't afford to lose this game, man. I can't. I feel like we have to win this game. I feel like this is one of those games we have to win because we got some tough games coming up, y'all. Miami's tough. The Chargers are tough. You know what I mean? And then later on, we got the Chiefs twice. We got Indy at some point, like in January. I think January 2nd is Indy. That's later on. We'll probably already know where we are at that point, but we have some tough games. You know what I mean? So I feel like this Pittsburgh game is a must win. If you can go out and beat Baltimore and Pittsburgh back to back, the confidence level is going to be through the roof with this young team. And one thing I love about Max is what he said was, and this is a captain for you right here. We're past that Baltimore game. We don't give a shit about that game no more. Tunnel vision, all eyes on Pittsburgh. Shout out to my brother Max, man. I got to hit him up today. Max, man, next All-Pro. I don't give a shit. I'm calling it now. That's our next All-Pro. Shout out to my brother Mike Downs, man. Thank you, man, on the donation, my brother. For real. AD, man, appreciate you, my guy. As always, Merritt getting his first INT this week, and Klee going to get his sack. Max will have 2, and I think Kuntz gets his first. And there we go. People tend to forget that we got Malcolm Kuntz coming back. You know what I mean? I know he's young. I know he's a rookie. But I think that Kuntz can eat in Yannick's absence if Yannick doesn't play. You know what I mean? If Yannick does play, man, I'm telling y'all now, I said this on 2 lives yesterday. I was at the game. I watched him on the sideline. He was not walking gingerly. He was all excited, pumped up, running up and down the sideline, watching the game. I feel like Yannick is already ready to go, but we're just trying to play it safe with him. We don't want to rush him back because that was our prize in the offseason. That was our prize free agent. You know what I mean? So you don't want to hurt him because it would suck to go on a playoff run at the end of the season and Yannick is done. That would be terrible, man. That would be terrible. Appreciate you, AD. I love it, brother. I love it. You think Yannick is playing week 2? Look, I'm going to be honest. I think we should rest Yannick and Jacobs. Sit them both. Let Malcolm Kuntz get some opportunities. Look, Nassib proved last week that he could still do that. Well, shit, this week that he can still play at a good level. Klee is coming back. There's no reason to rush Yannick back. We have depth now, fellas. We have depth now, man. Doesn't it feel good to say that we have depth? We have depth. I'm not too worried about having to throw people out there. We don't have to rush guys back from injuries because we have nobody. We don't have to rush out and try to make a trade for some piece on our defensive line. We don't have to do that. You know what I mean? We also have Solomon Thomas that can push to the outside, play defensive tackle. He can play in and out. We have a lot of versatility on this defensive line, and I'm not too worried about it. I'm really not. I think we're going to eat, man. I think we're definitely going to eat. This Steelers offensive line is skeptical as shit. So you feel me? We're going to be all right. Shout out to my brother Nick 209, man. What's up with you, my brother? For real, this year we had bro. It's been years. And when I mean years, bro, probably over 10. Like it's been over 10 years since we've had this kind of depth. And that's what happens when you go get a real defensive coordinator. That's what happens. Shout out to Dirty Raider, man. My brother, Max is Hall of Fame bound. I promise you that. I hear you, brother. Barring any injuries, knock on wood, I think Max can definitely be one of those guys heading to the Hall of Fame, man. But he has a long career ahead of him. And at some point, we're going to have to extend him because if he balls out these next 2 weeks, I want to work a twist already. I'm ready to extend Waller and Max. Let's get them out the way. Let's get them out the way. Let's talk about the DC shit. Let's free up some money. Let's go. Because we're going to have to free up some money. I know we're going to have a good amount of money, but we have no defensive tackles under contract next year. We're going to have to spend a lot of money at the defensive tackle position next year because we have none. We have none unless we move Klee in full time. And it's not even a promise, a guarantee that Klee is going to be here next year. You know what I mean? So shout out to my brother Dirty Raider as always. Love you, brother. You already know. King Savage, I'm not sold on the Dolphins and Chargers. I believe we whipped them this year. I think we do too. I mean, look, Chargers didn't look too good against Washington. You know, their offense is nice. That offensive line that they put together was really nice. The Dolphins just have a great secondary. We're going to have to run the ball heavy. This is why I say sit Josh Jacobs this week because you bring him back next week against Miami, he could run all over the place. You know what I mean? So, you know, I completely feel you though, bro. I'm not worried about those two teams. Those are two teams that we can win, that we can beat. Facts. Everybody, man, wipe them feet, man. Hit that thumbs up button. If you're not subscribed to the channel yet, please stop what you're doing and hit that subscribe button. It definitely helps the channel, man. Shout out to Reese Rock. Yes, the Pittsburgh O-line is not good at all. At all. Dominique, I got 11-6, brother. Ceiling 12-5. Ceiling 12-5, basement 11-6. Deadly. You're the first person I heard say this. You're the first person I heard saying this. I'm gonna be honest, brother. Like, I was concerned about Solly week 1. I didn't see really too much good tape on him. Maybe I got to go back and check it out. Send me some footage if you could, brother. I want to see where Solly did good because, you know, I feel like he was really quiet. But you know what? You could be right, my brother. You could be right. You could be right. You know, some of these guys, man, they don't all have to be sack artists. You know what I mean? It's just like Klee. People get mad at him because he's not getting 10 plus sacks a game, but he does so much that doesn't show up on the stat sheet. If Solly can do that this year, I'm all for it. I'm all for it. At the end of the day, I want to win, man. Period, point blank. Yes, Raider Purge. Perriman and Abram play like they played together before. Facts, bro. They were both out there hit sticking shit left and right. Hit sticking shit left and right. Yeah, I know, but that's what real ones do. That's what real ones do, Raider. That's what real ones do, my brother. Max and Klee will get 4 to 5 sacks. Okay, talk that shit. Talk that shit. Shout out to Jay Kelly, man. Bim about to be sitting duck 6 sacks. Talk that shit, Jay. Let's get it, my brother. Appreciate you on a donation, King. As always, my guy. 6 sacks. Talk that shit. Shout out to my brother Raven Riley, man. I know you've been quiet, my brother. I know you mad that we got the best of you, man. I know you mad, brother. But look, we're gonna do you a favor this Sunday. We're gonna do you a solid, all right? We got you. We're gonna do you a solid, brother. We're gonna knock the Steelers out of here. But we need you to do the same thing for the Chiefs, though. Is that a deal? Is that a deal, Raven Riley? We need you to get the Chiefs out of here, man. We're gonna do the job for the Steelers for y'all. Get the Chiefs out of here, man. Is that a deal? All right, bet. That's all I want to hear. I'll take that L, but just beat the shit out of this. We got you. We got you, King. But I need you to do the same thing. We need them Chiefs to get out of here, man. Out of here, man. Shout out to Tony, man, my brother. As always, Klee and Crosby are about to eat this week. Salt and Pepper will be in full beast mode. Salt and Pepper will be definitely in full beast mode come Sunday afternoon. Definitely. Shout out to my brother Tony, man. Shout out to the 300 people in the chat, man. Hit that subscribe button. I appreciate you guys for being here with me, man. For real, for real. He didn't make tackles or sacks, but his production was good. I hear you, Deadly. I'm going to go back and check out the film, my brother. Definitely. Shout out to God. E-God. I feel like they might get 6 sacks if Yannick plays. If not, realistically, they're going to get like 4 without him. Either way, 4 is great. Should we have 3 against Baltimore, and that was good. You know what I mean? So if we can get 4, I'm with that. But 6, definitely, bro. 6, you get 6 sacks, man. I don't see us not. How do you lose this game? You know what I mean? Because look, y'all, we have to get to Ben fast because this offense has changed. I said this at the beginning of the show. He's getting rid of the ball fast now. This is not the same offense where he used to just throw hella deep bombs. This is an older Ben Roethlisberger. He doesn't have the same arm strength as he used to. He's going to get rid of the ball a lot fast. There's going to be a lot of quick passes. We definitely have to play that well because if we allow Ben to eat on those short passes, it could be a long day for us. We definitely have to prevent those short passes. We have to get to Ben. We have to stay in his face. We have to stay in Big Ben's face, period. I'm talking about Richard Seymour punching motherfuckers' helmets off. Ben, that type of shit. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Shout out to everybody, man, that came. Somebody just tagged. Shout out to Rob, man. Seen him out there. Shout out to all the fans, the whole nation, man, that came up and asked for pictures and all that, bro. Like I said, man, I tell everybody, I'm a regular person just like us, man. We all Raiders, but it was such a blessing. It's so humbling to see everybody, man, show me so much support. I love every single one of you guys. I truly do, man. I appreciate y'all. Every one of y'all in the chat, man. You already know what it is. Definitely, man. Let me see. So let's see what's going on real quick. Let me see what's going on. Oh, man, come on. Raider Ruckus, you don't have to send me the message, bro. I know it's all love, my brother. I know it's all love, my brother. You ain't gotta tell me. Let's see what's going on in the nation right now, man. I want to see if any new stuff popped up. Let's see what we got going on. Let me see. I love what DC is also saying too. The ball hit the ground. He was talking about the immaculate deception. I love it. Talking about look, we're building a narrative right now. We're building a narrative right now with Pittsburgh. We putting some, we putting some fire or some fuel on that fire. You feel me? Definitely. I love it, man. This is gonna be a hard-fought battle. Shout out to DC. Shout out to our fearless leader talking that shit. Let's go. Yes, Mariota will be out at least a couple weeks. And nah, y'all, come on, man. There's no reason to go get Cam, man. There's no reason to go get Cam Newton. There's no reason to. This guy's, first of all, he wants to start. You know what I mean? So there's no reason to go get him and then say DC has one bad game and we're going to start hearing everybody screaming for Cam. We don't need that, man. At the end of the day, man, our offense is set. We're good to go. Peterman has been in this system now for 3 years? Like there's no reason to go get somebody else that hasn't been in this system. And I know a lot of people were saying, well, why not get him? All he has to do is run. It's not that easy. You still have to know the system. You know what I mean? You still have to know all the verbiage. All the verbiage that's in Gruden's system. It's not as easy as just hiking the ball and running through your offensive line. It's not that easy. It's not that easy at all. It's definitely not that easy, man. I'm going to run with who we got. DC's our quarterback, and Peterman will be number 2 until Marcus Mariota comes back. Shout out to my brother Dirty again, as always. I know this is off topic, but can we get a Mental Health Monday? I know some people need it. Much love, brother. Definitely, my brother. Definitely. Let's get one Monday. Definitely, my brother. I got you. We'll definitely set up a Mental Health Monday. It's been too long anyway. We'll get one going on Monday night. Definitely. Shout out to my brother Brian. Graph Nick Wright is always talking smack about the Raiders. When I see Nick Wright, bro, I need my fade. Bro. That's all I'm going to say. I'm not going to say nothing else. I need my fade, bro. That's it. I need my fade. Shout out to you, Brian. Appreciate you, my brother. Thank you for the donation, man. As always, I own you says all I'm going to say is TJ Watt is going to eat for the Steelers and Max is going to eat for the Raiders. This is facts. I mean, look, man, you're not going to stop TJ Watt. He's dominant. There's a reason why he's the highest paid defender in the league right now. He had 2 sacks last Sunday. It's very, very tough to prevent him from doing anything. You know what I mean? TJ Watt is a star for a reason. And at the end of the day, man, you know, Alex Leatherwood's he's going to have a tough one. But, you know, that's why you keep Foster Moreau next to him. He can block very well. Derek Carrier can block. Put a tight end on the side of Leatherwood. Put a running back over there as well. Keep some guys over there where TJ Watt can, you know what I mean? Look, limit him to 1 sack, and I'll be happy with that. Shit. Shout out to my brother, Independently Blind. For those who don't know, that's my brother, Oakland Knight. At the end of the day, Mariota ran 1 play. The offense did fine without him. As much as I look forward to what it could have been with him, we're good. And you know what's crazy, my brother? Shout out to you as always, man. Thank you, King, for always supporting the channel. And we definitely got to run that show back. I finally got my voice back, man, so we can do that. But let's think of this. Think of it like this. Gruden said if Mariota didn't go down, right, that he was going to be a bigger part of that offense on Monday night. Who's to say if he was, we would have won this game? Who's to say if Mariota was more active on the offense, we would have won? We won because we did what we were supposed to do. DC came in and balled out. If Mariota would have got more burn, 1 play can change everything. 1 play can change everything. You know what I mean? So, look, I'm happy that when Mariota went down, we did exactly what we're supposed to do. We got the W. Point blank, period. Shout out to my brother, Oakland Knight, man. Yep, exactly. Oakland fan. TJ Watt is the reason why we got an extra tight end and running block in the block. Tight end and running back to block. This is facts. Facts. Let me see. Moreau will probably help Leatherwood with Watt. Exactly, Purge. This is facts. Facts. I did not, Andrew. I'm going to definitely go check it out, though, brother. Need high reps for Edwards, Morrow, and Renfro. I want to run the ball a lot. That's what I want to do against Pittsburgh. I want to run the ball a lot. That is definitely going to open up the passing game. Look, man, this Pittsburgh defense is no joke. But I seen some guys over there in Buffalo, you know, eat off of them this past Sunday. And they're going to make some changes. You know what I mean? Like, you know, Pittsburgh, you know, they always have a nice defense every year, man. You know what I mean? They're going to make some changes. But I want to run the ball. That was a sad part for me, man, because it's Raiders, it's Gruden's system. You want to be able to run the ball. And for us to not be able to run the ball on Monday, that definitely really struck. I was sitting out there like, you got to be kidding me right now, man. You got to be kidding me. Like, I want to be able to run the ball. I want to be able to run the ball. And we have to figure that out ASAP. ASAP, man. ASAP. You know what I mean? I really, truly want us to be, you know, that 2-headed monster like Cleveland has. And, you know, it's a lot about clock management, y'all. It's really about time management. You know what I mean? Whoever has the ball the most, you know, usually wins games. And, you know, when you have a real running game, you know, clock management is a lot easier. You know what I mean? I don't want to run out and throw the ball all over the place. We got to get that running game going. We definitely have to get that running game going. Shout out to my brother Spotlight, man. What's up with you, King? Yeah, 5-0. I know. They were blitzing like crazy. I get it. They were blitzing like crazy. Chess, exactly, brother. Run the ball, set up the play action, repeat that shit all day. Ruggs gets his first of the season 40-plus yard bomb. I'm calling it. Talk that shit, Chess. Talk that shit, Chess. Definitely, brother. And like I said, one of my surprises of this game is Ruggs with over 100 yards and a TD. That's what I got. Dakota says Drake is going to catch passes and pass block. Good point. Want to see him run. Definitely. I'm telling y'all, I did not know Kenyon Drake could block like that. I kind of, you know, I didn't think he couldn't block. I just didn't know that he could block that good. You know what I mean? So there was a reason why we went out and paid for his services. Definitely. Juan says Carr's timing was off in the first half. I'm expecting that only to get better in week 2. How long will Jacobs' injury minimize his capabilities? Bro, that's why I don't want to play him Sunday. Sit Jacobs down. Sit Jacobs down. Let Kenyon Drake take the load. Pause. Like, for real. Let him take a week off to get his shit together and bring Jacobs back against Miami. There's no reason. And yes, Carr's timing was off because, let's be honest, man. If you look around the NFL and watched all those other games, most teams struggled in the first half. Everybody was trying to shake that rust off. Not only us, most teams were doing the same thing. There were a few teams that took off in the first half, but they were also playing against badder teams, worse teams. We shook that rust off and we came back and we did what we were supposed to do. Point blank, period, man. DC did what he always does. Mr. Clutch came through, thugged it out, and won the game for us. Shout out to my brother Juan, man. As always, appreciate you, King. Shout out to my brother Pacey, man. Always, brother, thank you for the support. I've seen DC diffuse the best pass rushers with his quick release, and Gruden's play calling allows him to do that also. Yes, this is facts. But Pittsburgh kind of runs that same kind of offense now because they're doing the same thing. Quick passes. You know what I mean? So there's going to be a lot of quick passes in this game because there's 2 suspect offensive lines. And you know, the good thing is DC has been in this system longer than Big Ben because Big Ben, like I said, he's used to stretching the field. You know what I mean? So we're winning this game, y'all. I don't give a shit. We're winning this game. We're winning this game, man. Shout out to my brother Pacey, man. Claypool is the best wide receiver the Steelers have right now. Juju is all right. Deontay is better than him. Yeah, Deontay Johnson is a threat always. He's fast. He drops a lot of passes, though. He definitely dropped a lot of balls last year. But we have to keep an eye on him because he will stretch the field on us. But definitely, Claypool to me is definitely their number one. You know, I'm a Notre Dame guy, man. So Claypool, I'm a huge fan of him. But I own you. You were right, brother. You're definitely right. Jay, man, as always, once again, I appreciate you, my brother. Ruggs, 140 with 2 TDs. Book it. Talk that shit. Let's go. Let's go. Appreciate you, Jay. Shout out to the 315 people in the chat, man. If you are not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button, man, and hit that thumbs up. Wipe them feet, y'all. Wipe them feet. Shout out to Wild Turkey. Docs, if we sack Big Ben 6 times like we talking in this chat and he gets hurt, how is the backup QB? You know what's so crazy? They have Dwayne Haskins, I believe, is their backup, right? Dwayne Haskins made the roster. This may sound crazy to me. This might sound crazy to y'all. He looked pretty good in preseason. He looked good in training camp. He made the roster. I'd rather face Big Ben. I don't know why, but as a Raider, we've owned Big Ben. We've owned Big Ben. Like, for real, like, I'd rather face him. I'd rather face Big Ben. We game plan for him already. You know, one thing about Dwayne Haskins is, though, also he's a pocket passer. You know what I mean? So, you know, if Ben does go down, it's kind of the same game. He's just a lot younger. You know what I mean? Dwayne Haskins does not leave the pocket. He's not a mobile quarterback. Like, he really ain't. I mean, don't get me wrong, he can get loose here and there, but he's definitely not one of those guys that can get loose like a Lamar Jackson. He's a pocket passer. I want to play Big Ben. I'd rather play against him. We game plan against him. We did not game plan against Haskins. Crypto, what's up, traffic? For those who know, no. Shout out to Crypto, man. Sacktown definitely in the building. Shout out to TS. Lots of people are missing how mentally tougher we are. We were down 14-0. The old Raiders would have packed our bags. I said this last night, TS, on the Wipe Them Feet and Get the Strap podcast with Honcho. I said the same exact thing. The Raiders of the old would have been down 14-0 and we'd have been defeated. We wouldn't have came back from that. Like DC said, not once did we doubt. Talk that shit. Shout out to my brother TS, man. Thank you for the donation, King. Shout out to my brother Mateo. Even without Yannick, we had a ton of pressure. I think that's a product of Gus Bradley because you have to have a lot of pressure in the cover 3 defense, Mateo. I know we played a lot of cover 2, a lot of cover 3, but in those systems, you have to have a lot of pressure. If you don't, you can get fried. You can get fried. So Gus knew what to do. Get that depth on the defensive line because we're going to need it because, you know, in the cover 3, you can give up a lot of big chunk of yardage, you know what I mean, at a time. So we have to have that pressure. Shout out to Gus Bradley, man, for definitely putting together a solid defense, man. Shout out to Mateo, man. Something that rhymes with traffic. Talk that, wipe them feet, and get the strap podcast shit. Yeah. Glenn says, keys to victory will be our linebackers. As long as they plug the middle and put pressure, we will get the victory. I like that, Glenn. I think a lot of this is going to ride on KJ Wright, Denzel Perryman, Littleton as well, Kwiatkowski as well. And I think with Abram playing a lot in the box, PFF actually had him labeled a linebacker this week. So I love where Abram's playing right now. I love where Gus has him. This is exactly where Abram needs to be. He's going to feast. That pass breakup on Mark Andrews definitely was one of the keys to saving that game for us. But I completely agree with you, Glenn. Completely agree with you, my brother. We always come back in prime time. Talk that prime time shit, Zamarat. Pastor Raider, my brother. We have a lot of things to be very happy about with this team. I'm pretty shaky for Sunday considering injuries, but it's a wait and see game. Yeah, I'll tell you right now, we're definitely dealing with a lot more injuries than Pittsburgh. Yeah, for sure. Real quick, let me get these supers in. Shout out to JC, my brother. I think we underestimate how cerebral DC is. He checks more at the line than any QB I've ever watched. 36-21 DC, 345, 4 TDs. I would love that, JC. And I said this last night on the show as well. I said, and I did not say that DC was like Peyton Manning, but those two guys are the most two guys that I've ever seen audible and read a defense ever. Like DC can literally check out, audible, do some shit, and his offense is just so fluent. He has a rhythm down and he knows how to read defenses. You know what I mean? And that reminds me so much of Peyton Manning. Like Honcho said, they both look so frantic because they're looking to get rid of the ball, but they're also reading the defense, and the audibles are just insane. Yes, you're right, JC. Facts. I hope DC has a big game like that. 345 and 4 TDs will definitely get the job done. Definitely. Let me get my brother Keep It Real in. Calling it now. Carr 300 plus. I got Waller 80 plus, 1 TD, Edwards 1 TD. And if Josh sits, Drake gets 2 TDs, 1 in the air and 1 on the floor. Raiders. Talk that talk. Keep it real. Shout out to you and shout out to that bag you got in your hand in the default picture, man. I see you, bro. Get that money, King. Get that money, King. Shout out to RK Raider Way, man, my brother. I appreciate you, man, for the donation. Shout out to you for the super sticker, my brother. Always supporting the channel, man, my guy. Shout out to Reese Rock. Gus Bradley had adjustments, and that is something that we have not had on the defensive side of the ball in over 10 years. Facts. Huge breakup. Facts. Tuckle says, rest Jacobs this game. Facts. We will need him. We'll end up passing the ball 30 to 40 times in this game. Shit, how many times did DC throw in the last one? 58? Is it 56 to 58? Look, Pittsburgh would have lost that game if they didn't block that punt, y'all. They won on a special teams play. That's just real shit. Shout out to my brother Q, man. Appreciate you, my brother, on the donation. Why don't Gruden ever run swing passes or slants for Ruggs like they did for him at Bama? Gruden seems to only send him deep. I think that's what's really holding him back more than anything. Yeah, I want to see more in this route tree as well. I definitely want to see more in Ruggs' route tree. We were talking about that last night as well, Q. It seems like it's just a straight shot. But there are a lot of jet sweeps and a lot of different plays that Ruggs is in, but it's just like I feel like they're not really drawn up for him. It's a lot of distractions, if you get what I'm saying. Like, you know what I mean? It's like he's more of, just trying to throw the defense off and then we go somewhere else. I want to definitely see him get some more jet sweeps, like you said, some swing passes. I definitely want to see him get more active in the passing game because, yes, at some point the defenses are going to be like, we already know what they're doing with Ruggs. So we have to get more creative. Definitely. Shout out to you, my brother Q. For real, man. Appreciate you, brother. Graf, do you remember what we were doing, what you were doing during that World Series back in '89? Yes, I do. I was watching the games. Shout out to you, Q. Knock Andrew. I was actually watching the A's and Giants series. We beat them 4-0. We swept them in that Bay Area series. I was in Sacramento. I was only 5 years old, I believe. 5. But I was definitely watching that series. You know, I'm a diehard A's fan, so you know that's the last series I can be even happy about. You know what I mean? Let me see, man. I got one more super for my brother. Hold on. Let me see. This light be dying so fast. That's crazy. Shout out to my brother Chuckles, man. He didn't even say nothing. He just shot a donation. I appreciate you, King. Thank you very much, my brother. As always, thank you for the support, my brother. Always. 10 years more than that, Charles. That's facts. Way more. Shout out to Eddie, man. Much love from San Bernardino. Shout out to Dino, man. I got a lot of love and a lot of family out there in San Bernardino. 56 passes. There you go, Ozzy. 56. I picked up Kenyon Drake on fantasy. Smart man, Watts. Smart man, my brother. That one guy says, bold prediction. We scored 21 in the first quarter. We win 45-20. I like it. I like it. As long as we get the dub, that's all that matters to me, brother. What up, Docs? We need to get quick passes and Renfro to go off. Defensive line just needs to get that pressure. Look, if we can repeat the same game that we played last week or this week, it's over. If we can repeat the same defense, the same game that we ran on Monday night, we can win this game. Renfro is just a dog, man. Renfro's such a dog. It's crazy, bro. He's such a dog, man. Last decade, the Steelers only beat us once. That's what I'm saying. We own these guys. We own them. I remember that game when Pryor ran 90 yards on them. I remember exactly where I was when I watched that game. Man, whew. Bro, we had some bad teams beat Pittsburgh. I remember when we had Bruce Grakowski beat Pittsburgh. You know, he's from Pittsburgh. He wanted to win that game badly. It's all good, Philip. You here now, brother? Edwards says, but yeah, the D is going to pressure. The TJ Watt got that contract. He's trying to ball. Yeah, facts. Facts. This is facts. He's going to ball. Look, like I said, bro, you can't stop TJ Watt. You can only hope to contain him, man. I hate to sound cliche, but that's just real. You can only hope to contain him. The guy is a monster, man. There's a reason why, and I'm going to say this one more time. There's a reason why he's the highest paid defender in the league. I remember that game. Yep, Bruce Grakowski. Facts. From Pittsburgh, bro. Balled out that game. Balled out. Tater Tay, I agree with you, brother. I want to see more Zay Jones. Definitely. Shout out to my brother Rage. Docs, DC needs to watch out more. Watch out for the free safety. Oh, Fitzpatrick. Oh, yeah, come on, man. Minka's a monster. We know. Yeah, facts, brother. Minka is a monster. We already know this. You got to stay away from Minka. Got to stay away from Minka. Facts. But I think DC knows that. I think he knows that. You stay away from that all-pro guy. You know what I mean? But we have some receivers, man, at our disposal. It's some dogs, bro. I think that Edwards is going to want to have another big game. Definitely. We would use tight ends for Pittsburgh D-line. That's what I'm saying. Foster Moreau, man. I want to see Foster. I definitely want to see Foster eat this Sunday. Who's watching the game tonight, y'all? Y'all watching that game? The Giants and the Washington whatchamacallits? Y'all watching that game? Y'all watching that game? Let me know. Let me know in the comment section. It's football, you know what I mean? Look, I'm waiting for Sunday, but, you know, for fantasy football purposes, who was watching the game tonight? They got a good cornerback, too. This is facts, bro. Facts. Facts. Everybody say, hell no, I ain't watching that shit. Talk that Raiders shit. Raiders. Talk that only Raiders shit. Let's go. I'm only watching it for fantasy football purposes. You feel me? Pastor says, I watch as much football as I can. The only games I care about is my Raiders. Of course, this is facts. Facts. Yeah, this game might be trash, man. But I got Washington as my starting defense in fantasy. I need them to ball out. We waited 7 months not to not watch football. This is facts. Facts. Central Cali. I originally had over 10. I think I had like 11, 10 and a half, 11. Shit, I might have to go 13 now with Max. I might have to go 13 with Max. I might have to do that. Let's go. Let's go. Shout to Robert White. Robert Wright, man, my guy, man. Shout to Wright. Why? Rather watch paint dry. Shout out to Ash. Yeah, that D nasty, Sean. That's facts, brother. That's facts. Facts. Rage, he had two. He had two, but he had another one that looked like another. Like he almost had three, really. I'm going to be honest. He almost had three. There was one where Lamar got loose a little bit, and I think he got a yard or two, but it looked like a sack. You know what I mean? So, I mean, Max almost had three. Graphic, I told you, bro, Drake is a primary pass catcher, 50 yards catching first game. Talk that talk, Watts. Talk it, my brother. Talk it. Robert Gross says Mad Max 13 sacks. Book it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Make sure everybody wipe them feet, man. Hit that thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button if you're not subscribed to the channel yet. I appreciate you guys for all being here with me right now, man. Appreciate it, man. For real, for real. If you want to become a member of the channel, man, hit that link that's up top. Drake, the real deal. This is facts, AG. Facts. You think DC still leads the league in passing after week 2? I think it can happen. Q. I definitely can see it happening because if Josh can't play, you know what I mean? And if Josh can't play, it's going to be tough running the ball all day with Kenyon Drake and Peyton Barber. You know what I mean? So I can still see DC throwing the ball all over the place. Definitely. Definitely. And it really depends on who the other guys are. I know DC's in it with it's him, Mahomes, Brady, and then I think it's Russell Wilson. There's 4 QBs right now that are kind of neck and neck to neck with the most passing yards. But I can definitely see it. I can definitely see that happen. Definitely see that happen. Rico, I agree with you, my brother. I agree. I hope Farrell balls out, man. I definitely hope he balls out. Steven says, I think Zay Jones will have a breakout game. Talk that shit, Steve. Talk it, brother. Raiders Ragnar, get the strap, brother. You already know. You already know. I own you says Max is better than Nick Bosa. Shit. Nick Bosa was hyped up because of where he went to school and who his brother is. He's good, but Max is just better. Look, man, put it like this. I don't like Nick Bosa as a person. You know what I mean? And then I really don't like him because he's a Niner. And then I don't like him again because his brother's a Charger. So at the end of the day, fuck it. I totally agree with you. Max is way better than that motherfucker. Fuck Nick Bosa. Raiders. Talk that talk, man. Talk that talk. I own you. Talk that talk, brother. Let's go. Let's go. So many reasons to not like that weirdo. Let's go. I like that, Julian. Bowling with a pick 6, hopefully. Like that. Like that. Like that. Like that. Talk that talk, Jason. Talk that talk, my brother. Bobby V. Yes, Max is definitely a beast, my guy. There you go, Lewis. My apologies, brother. Thank you for clearing that up for me. Thank you for correcting me, my brother. Yes, a whiner. Definitely. Bro, Mike, put like this, bro. Nick Bosa had such a great defensive line. You know what I mean? Like Max had nobody to help him out. You know what I mean? So, yes, I totally agree with you, bro. I totally agree with you. There was a reason why I think they gave it to him because he had more QB pressures. But, bro, Max had nobody on that D-line. When you got Bosa over there playing with a bunch of dogs, it's easy, man, to steal a few, you know what I mean? To steal a few stats here and there. So I definitely agree with you, bro. Max should have been defensive rookie of the year. I don't give a shit. I agree. Shout out to my brother, Head on a donation. What's good, Graphic? Pissed I missed you out in Vegas. Until the next one for show. Do we think the O-line will tighten up this weekend? Raider Nation for life, 2-0. I appreciate you, brother. And yes, definitely, man, I was running around like crazy, brother. We can definitely set something up. The next time I go to Vegas, y'all, I'm not going to be doing the anthem and running around doing other people's shows. So the next time I'm going to set up an Airbnb, and I'm definitely going to set up a watch party where everybody can come through and we can chop it up as a family, watch the game, kick it, have some drinks. That is my next move when I go to Vegas next time, to definitely get an Airbnb set up where we can all come together and watch the game as a unit and chop it up. You know what I mean? So definitely, brother. But I'm a little worried about this O-line because this Pittsburgh D-line is for real. But I think we'll get the job done. I think we'll do just enough to get the job done. And we have a great quarterback. And we have a great system where he gets rid of the ball so fast that, the O-line is going to have to look. It is what it is. I genuinely think 2-0. 2-0. Let me see. My bad, y'all. Missing a few. My bad, y'all. Hold on real quick. Brian, talk that shit, Graf. You already know, my brother. Shout out to Bobby V, man. Appreciate you on a super sticker, my brother. Appreciate you, King. Appreciate you, my brother. Thank you, man. Thank you. He didn't even say nothing. He just shot a boy a donation. I appreciate you, King. Shout out to Chef B. You think Jacobs going to be in the whole game, or will the injury keep him out of something? Chef B, I'm going to be honest, brother. I don't even think Jacobs plays. I genuinely do not think that Jacobs plays this game. I don't. If I'm the coach, if I'm Gruden, I am sitting Jacobs this week. Let him heal up. It was noticeable all game long. I was in the stadium watching, seeing his mannerisms on the sideline, just seeing how he moved, and he was just, it was clear as day. He was hurt, beat up. That ankle was hurting him. He was fatigued from that illness that he had. Just let him sit out 1 week. Just let him sit out 1 week. You know what I mean? Let him sit out. Kenyon Drake is going to ball out. You know what I mean? Jacobs is definitely killing me in fantasy this week. I'll tell you that if he sits out. But you know what? It's all love, man. Shout out to Chef B. I appreciate you, my brother. Once again, man, shout out to Bobby V on the super sticker. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you so much for the support, man. It really means a lot to me, my brother. Truly appreciate you. Thank you, man. Thank you, Bobby V. My brother, man. Rage says, Doc, you need to do our national anthem because she was, bro, first of all, shout out to a legend. Shout out to a legend. That's one of my favorite OGs to ever grace a microphone. They set her up for failure, man. They had her all off beat. It was really, really bad. It was really, really bad. But she's a legend. She's a legend. You know what I mean? She's a legend. You know what I mean? Shout out to you, Bobby B. Appreciate you for being here, brother. Come on, man. God damn, Rage. God damn, bro. God damn, bro. I will never talk about the greats, Gladys Knight, Aretha Franklin, Patti LaBelle. I can't do it, man, because I just love them so much. But yeah, that was definitely a cringe-worthy remix of a national anthem. It was tough. It was tough to watch. I definitely think Merrick will get tested this weekend, calling 3 pass breakups in the INT. Talk that talk thumper world. I would love to see that because I definitely want to see what Merrick has, his skill set, man. I feel like we haven't seen him get tested at all yet. I want to see what he can do under pressure. And if he gets 3 pass breakups in the INT, that is big for that rookie. Big, big. Shout out to you, Thumper World. I appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you. Yeah, it was cringeworthy watching that, y'all. It was bad. It was bad. The beat was off, you know what I mean? But I definitely love her to death, so I'm not going to talk bad. You know what I mean? Let me see. Merrick is a good safety. Dakota, this is facts. Jason says, I'm so nation. Talk that talk, brother. We so nation with it. Shout out to Terrence Hale, man. Yes, sir. Appreciate you, my brother, for always for everything you do. If you guys want to go grab some merch, go to oaklasvegas.com, man. I got a bunch of merch over there, man. It's dope as hell. I promise you. I'm not just saying that because it's mine. Definitely go over there and check it out. oaklasvegas.com. Shout out to T, man. Appreciate you, my brother. Shout out to the best photographer in Monrovia. I'm calling you BP, man. That's your nickname over here. Every time Raiders win, I'm sending you a super chat, and I want to support you and celebrate. All graphic followers should donate for every Raider win. I appreciate you, my brother. Thank you so much for the support, man. It really, truly means a lot to me, man. It never gets old repeating that because I truly believe, I really, truly, really love the hell out of y'all, man. I truly, it's just the support is just through the roof, man. Through the roof, man. Thank you, BP. That is BP from now on. That is my guy. My guy, BP, man. Appreciate you. Don't trip. I'm still working on the hats, brother. Still working on the hats. They'll definitely be here soon. Facts. Facts, man. Appreciate you, BP. One more time, man. Best photographer, my brother. Chris, 31-24 Raiders, 2-0 into the Miami game. Talk that talk. Talk that talk. Let's get it. You pronounced the second time. Longy Raider, I appreciate you, brother. The nation sticks together. AG, this is facts. Think is running down the field. I'll take that. Racy Rock, talk that shit. Ray Love, yo, Docs, what's good? You're the GOAT. Keep up the good work. Now, you the GOAT, Love. Appreciate you, my brother. Appreciate you, man. Shout out to Ray Love. Did the energy in the stadium live up to the expectation? To be honest with you, brother, it exceeded expectations. It was insane, bro. It was truly, and don't get me wrong, there was a lot of Ravens fans in there. There was a lot of purple in there, y'all. I'm gonna be real. That would have not happened in Oakland. That was the only thing that I seen was there was a lot of purple in there, but it over exceeded any expectations that I had, brother, for sure. Q, I'm definitely gonna go check it out, brother. Thank you. Shout out to my brother Q, man. He always sends me a bunch of videos to check out on Twitter. My God, I'm definitely gonna go check that out, brother. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. I'm gonna get out of here in a second, y'all. I got some things to do. I got some family coming into town. Shout out to Robert, man, my brother. I think this could be the week we use Malcolm Kuntz. I totally agree with you. I think that Kuntz can have a big game because the way this defensive line is looking, Kuntz can use all that energy, bro. The way how electric this defensive line is, Kuntz can thrive off of that. Look, Kuntz still needs to get bigger. Pause. He needs to put some more muscle on. But I still think Kuntz can be active. Definitely, man. It's time, Rob. It's time, my brother. Appreciate you, bro. Thanks for putting in the work, Docs. I watched you and Honcho on my lunch hour last night. This is where the real Raider fans hang out. It's the new Rickies. I appreciate you, man. For you to say the new Rickies, for those who know, that means a lot to me, brother, because that's what I set out to do. That's why I called, the black hole of Raiders YouTube, and Rickies was my favorite Raider bar of all time. So for those who know, Oakland fan, I appreciate you, my brother. Thank you so much. Shout out to my brother Chess, as always, man. My brother Chess, man. Chester, man. You already know what it is. I call that BP. Every win deserves a donation. Docs, we appreciate all you do for the nation, my brother, man. Love you in real life, King. You already know that. Shout out to my brother Chess. I appreciate it, my guy. Appreciate it, man. Send my love to the family, brother. Real talk. Yes, Dakota. It's all love, man. It's all love. Shout out to Graham, 31-17 Raiders. Defense is gonna do their shit. Talk that talk. Talk that talk. It's my birthday and Mexican Independence Day. I know Docs ain't drinking, but time to break the tequila out. No, we're drinking until Monday. So I'm telling y'all now, we're drinking until Monday. So you're gonna see me doing my thing. You know what I mean? So Monday is back on my no alcohol. I'm back on my diet, but I'm not off my alcohol. So, Honcho brought me out of retirement, and then I got family flying in from town. So we're definitely gonna get down. Happy birthday, All Eyes on G. Happy birthday, my brother. Happy birthday. Everybody let them know in the comment section. Happy birthday. Glenn, R.I.P. to Ricky. This is facts. R.I.P. to the GOAT, Rick. Real talk. Can you put the link in for the merch? Don't trip. OakLasVegas.com, brother. It's right here on the ticker as well. OakLasVegas.com. OakLasVegas.com. It's definitely all through the chat as well, my brother. Raider Carlos. This is why we're going to be going back and forth through Vegas, man. And we got some guys we talking to, some potential investors. We got some things going on. They actually want to fly me out there Saturday. But I'm probably going to hold out on that, man. I just got home. I missed my family. But I'm supposed to be flying out this Saturday at 2:00 to go meet up with some people, man, about some potential business. But I will keep you posted. Raider Carlos, definitely, my brother. And that's a fire-ass default picture, too. Shout out to Dakota. Appreciate you, family, on the super sticker, my brother. My brother. Appreciate you, King. Appreciate you, man. Thank you so much for the support, brother. Lewis, those are on the way. I'm going to call him tonight, and we're definitely going to talk about putting this together. You know what I mean? So we're not going to only do T-shirts either, though. We're going to do more than that. We're going to do some T-shirts, do some hats. We're gonna put some creative shit together, man. So shout out to my brother Honcho, man. Wipe them feet and get the straps. Shirt is definitely coming through, man. Definitely. Shout out to my brother, man. Love your show, Docs. I'm going to send you money right now, but you're about to go off for every Raider victory, okay? Great job, bro. Keep it up, man. David, thank you, brother. And like I said, y'all don't have to do that, man, but I truly appreciate that. It does keep the lights on around this motherfucker. I'll tell you that. So thank you guys for every donation you send, whether it's on Cash App or whatever, man. Whatever you guys do, I just appreciate it. I truly do, because, I quit my job for this. You know what I mean? So this is what I do full time now. You know what I mean? So everything helps. So I appreciate you guys. And like I said, you guys know I'm never going to be here asking for shit, because that's not what we do on here. Graham, I know, brother. Trust me. I know. But look, I'm very strict about what I do. Trust me. When Monday comes around, you're not going to be seeing me rocking. You'll see me on the lives with my coffee, my tea, and my water. I promise you that, Graham. Hold me to my word, my brother. Hold me to my word. Hold me to my word, brother. Graph, we're going to score on this defense. Talk that talk, Zamarai. Yes, Mental Health Monday will be back this Monday, brother. It will be back Monday. We're definitely going to do the Mental Health Mondays for sure. Justin saying, I appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you, my brother. Thank you guys about all the love with the bar as well, man. That's one of my dreams. Definitely one of my dreams. Terrence right here, man. This is the link right here, man. Go to oaklasvegas.com. Definitely. But on that note, man, I'm gonna go spend some time with the family, you guys. I appreciate you guys for definitely coming through, man, and blessing the page, man, and just your presence alone. It truly means everything to me, man. I appreciate you guys for being here. On the way out, wipe them feet, hit the subscribe button. I may be back tonight. I may be back with some special guests. You know how we do it. I may be back with some quick hit videos. You know how we do. I love you guys. Truly appreciate every single one of y'all, man. Real talk. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart. Real talk, bro. Real shit. Love y'all to death. See you guys very, very soon, man. Love y'all. Ray.